I am Kronos. The monkey puppet guy. Now, last night on the show, the Scottish Conan guy said that he was having a competition to see who would be the most popular puppet. Well, the emails have been tumbling in 3s and 4s. Almost 150 people have written in, which is the entire audience of this crappy show. Ah! Anyway, the news is that I'm in the lead. Ah, excellent. Because I thought the shark would do rather well. But apparently people don't like the shark. And they're right not to like the shark, whose name I'm trying to think of. I think it's Brian. Anyway, the shark, Brian, I think that's his name. Is that his name? I don't know. Oh. Anyway, the voting will continue for a few days, or maybe it'll stop tonight, it'll depend. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm very high, everyone. I'd like to encourage you to vote for me, Kronos, the monkey puppet. My name's Kronos, and I endorse this message.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Hey!
Thank you. All right, thank you. That's enough. All right. Quietly now, everyone. Thank you. Oh, that was great. Just dropped right off the edge like that. It's meant to die away like you mean it. Like, oh, it's dying away now as we run out of breath. We are so enthusiastic. Not just, hooray, 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 hooray. He's crap. Laugh at my shame, why don't you? Hey. Yes, it's a great day for America, everybody, isn't it? You know what I'm very excited? You know what I'm very excited about? Guess what? What? Hey. It's not Deal or No Deal. Shut up. I'm very excited because the premiere of the new Harry Potter film was today in London. Oh, did you just at me? It was today. People are so excited, they're bringing their parakeets to the studio. No, it's fantastic, the new Harry Potter film. The kids are getting old, though. I think the new film is called Harry Potter and the Prostate Exam of Fire. Potter! No, Dumbledore. I don't know what the evil one's. What's that? Dumbledore. I don't know anything about Harry Potter. It's not for me, it's for other people. Not grumbly old curmudgeons like me. Oh, did you hear that the American Idol judge, Cara Diojargardi, her? You know, the other one. Anyway, she just got married, which means there's only one single lady left now on American Idol. Ryan Seacrest. I'm kidding, of course. I'm joking. Now, listen, it's a very sad day here, of course, in Los Angeles. Thousands of people converged downtown for Michael Jackson's memorial today. People flew from all over the world. It really was a global event. It was true. I mean, everybody all over the world knew about this guy. Last week, I was in Kosovo when the news broke about Michael Jackson dying. I was in Kosovo, and people were saying to me in the Kosovo accent, did you know Michael Jackson? That's not a Kosovo accent. I don't know what that is. I'm like, why are you doing that accent in Kosovo? Well, you started it. I'm like, no, I didn't know Michael Jackson. But after Kosovo, I went to Germany, and everyone was talking about it there too. It was on the front page of the newspapers there. He was very popular in Germany, Michael Jackson, which is odd because the Germans try very hard to moonwalk and goose step at the same time. It's very difficult for them. A spectacular entertainer, though, Michael Jackson. He was. I remember I saw that Thriller video. When I first saw that Thriller video, I was in a bar. I don't remember where the bar was, but it was 1983, so it's a safe bet I was in a bar. But they showed the video. It was a huge thing. It was a news thing. People were saying the video will be tonight on MTV, and people were saying it was on MTV. Everyone was very excited. This is when MTV played music, before it was kind of... I don't know, surprise the skank with a camera or something. Anyway, surprise the skank! Oh, no! Anyway, the Thriller video was awesome. It's fantastic. It answered the age-old question, can zombies dance? Yes, they can! Good. Now, I saw Michael Jackson perform live in concert. It was a spectacular show. I wasn't a huge fan of Michael Jackson, but I went because it was Michael Jackson. That's how big a star he was. I mean, if somebody said, Michael Jackson's on, you went. And at the end of the concert, I was like, this is amazing. At the end of the concert, he flew off in a jetpack. It was awesome. It was 2 hours of singing and dancing and crotch grabbing and that was just me in the audience. Never mind what Michael was doing on the stage. It was amazing. And the concert, it was a great concert. It was fantastic. I was like, wow. It was in London, in the Wembley Stadium in London. The old Wembley Stadium, it used to hold 70,000 people. Can you imagine 70,000 English people singing along with Michael Jackson? Like, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a wonder. All the cockneys were there with their tiny little mouths. All right. There was 70,000 English people there, about 300 teeth, and 70,000 people around. And that's only because Donny Osmond was there. That's only because he was there. No, as at the end of an era, though, Michael Jackson, he was the biggest star in the world for years, Michael Jackson, for years. I mean, nowadays, the biggest celebrity in the world changes every 10 minutes because of the YouTube. You know, 1 minute it's Susan Boyle, then it's a cat playing the piano, then it's a fat guy gets hit in the nuts or something. Which I admit is always funny. But Michael Jackson, he was a huge star for a year. He was a musical icon, he was. He changed pop music and pop culture forever. It was like Frank Sinatra or Elvis or the Beatles. You know, I remember when Sinatra died, people used to say, a lot of people said, he was the soundtrack of my life. Now, most of these people were in the mafia, but it's true. The music of a true music icon lives forever. Even if the music, even if the music doesn't make sense. Like when Sinatra, who was a musical icon, when he sang, he was so much of an icon, Frank, he could just make up words. He could just make stuff up. It doesn't matter. He was like, ring-a-ding-ding, road to Jack, baby, tonight. You're like, what does that even mean? It's like, shut up, it's Frank. It doesn't matter what it means. Do-de-do-do, bo-be-day, dee-dee-bop. Anyway, in the 80s is what I'm saying, Michael Jackson was the soundtrack to many people's lives. Not mine. My soundtrack in the 80s was more... maybe a little bit of... I'm not proud of it. I'm just telling you, I have. Anyway, the two icons that I loved in popular music were Elvis Presley, who I loved, and Joe Strummer of The Clash. These were the two people I was like, oh, these are great, and the Jonas Brothers. I'm trying to stay current. Please like me, young people. Anyway, what I'm saying is this. I am not going to pretend, like everyone else in the media, that I never made jokes about Michael Jackson on this show. I did. I did make jokes about Michael Jackson on the show. That's because he was an icon, and I am an iconoclast. It is my job. And when I make fun of a celebrity, it's nothing personal. And I would like to say tonight to the millions of people all over the world who don't watch this show, but to the fans and to the friends and, of course, to the family of Michael Jackson, our sympathies are with you tonight. We'll take a break and we'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
If your life leaves you with questions, seek advice from under the sea. Dear Aquaman, please give your advice to me, Aquaman.
Oh, attention, land people. Prepare to soak yourself in a bath of undersea advice. Bring me the letter. Oh, you put on a little bit of weight, haven't you, Barbara? Nice swimming, by the way. Oh, it's very difficult to open this underwater. I'm not still swimming, I just have to go to the bathroom. This letter reads, Dear Aquaman, who would win a swimming race, you or Michael Phelps? Ha ha ha! Me, of course. Michael Phelps is a mere pothead, whereas my superpowers come from all natural goodness and crystal meth. See you next time!
Please give your advice to me, Aquaman.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Now, listen, I don't know if you watch this show often, and if you do, I'm terribly sorry. Try and get some sleep. But if you watched the show the other night, you will have seen that we started a popularity contest. I know that people say, hey, come on, Craig, it's not a popularity contest. Well, it is. We've started a popularity contest to see who is the best puppet on the show. Because the more people like a certain thing, that means it's the best. Let me explain. Jackie Collins sells lots and lots and lots and lots of books. Lots of books. More books than Dostoevsky. Therefore, Jackie Collins is a better writer than Dostoevsky. People are like, who the hell is Dostoevsky? Exactly. If he was any good, you'd know. So, by the way, that's nothing against Jackie Collins. I love Jackie Collins. She's fantastic. In fact, she's a better writer than Dostoevsky. It's been proved scientifically. Anyway, what we've got is we've got a graph of the popularity contest for the puppets, because the emails have been coming in like crazy. You know, you get the monkey Kronos who was on earlier. He was talking about, and that's what he's got. How many votes is that? 130. How many people watch this show? 130. We're getting pretty popular. Maybe I really am the king of late night after all. Anyway, so the puppet, the monkey puppet has got 130. The shark puppet, whose name is Brian, I think. And then there's the The other puppets are doing well. The unicorn there, 6 votes. A surprise 32 votes for the sheepdog. I'm very excited about that. Yeah. Thanks for waiting, everybody. Anyway, so the unicorn's got 6, and what I think is quite interesting, the tennis ball on a stick has got 7.5 votes. I don't even know how you can get half a vote. But what's even weirder than that, Stephen Wright has got a vote as being. Now, I want to assure you that Stephen Wright that appears on this show from time to time, it's the real Stephen Wright. It's not a puppet. It's the unconventional maverick we've known to love. He's no man's puppet. No. You know what I get noticed as well? I got 5 votes. I am a puppet, however. I am a puppet of the mighty CBS Corporation. And to prove it, I will now try and persuade you to keep watching, even though we're showing commercials. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back to the show where we celebrate all things. We celebrate all things except rehearsal. Perhaps we don't celebrate rehearsal because we don't really do it. Think of it. I think if we had a rehearsal, what would happen is that it's like rehearsing a conversation. And that never goes well. Because what happens is you rehearse a conversation, you're like, right, I'm going to walk in there and I'm going to tell that guy just what I think. Then you walk in and you tell him what you think, and then stuff happens that you don't plan for. Thanks for waiting, everybody. Thanks for waiting. I know it's late at night and everybody needs a quiet moment to see. I'll wait to see if you can go off to sleep. If you can go off to sleep, I'll hang on for a minute. Leave the TV on, and if you fall asleep, I won't disturb you. We'll call it a night. And if you stay awake, I'll do some more. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. Nah, I didn't think you could fall asleep, not with me staring at you through the TV. All right, we got time for emails. Yeah, Craig, we do, yeah. Thanks for waiting, everybody. This is from Brian in Gaithersburg in Maryland. This is from Andrea in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Andrea says, why do they call it getting your dog fixed if afterwards it doesn't work anymore? Now, it's a fair question. I don't really know why you would call it getting your dog fixed. It's true, it's not getting... You're basically, it's a vasectomy for a dog when you get your dog fixed, isn't it? Well, you should just say, I'm getting... the dog's having a vasectomy. But what will happen is, it would lead to confusion because, you know, sometimes people are like, hey, yo, dog, and everything, and then they say, oh, the dog's getting a vasectomy, and they'll think, oh, you know... This is from Kim in Austin, in Texas. I like it. I like it in Austin, Texas. I like it anywhere, but I enjoy it in Austin, Texas, is what I'm saying. Kim says, Dear Craig, I like the penguin puppet the best. Oh, well, hang on. Let me just put that down. The penguin's got... Penguin's got 24 now, which means the penguin is better than the unicorn. In fact, Dostoevsky. Penguin penguins are better than Dostoevsky. If I could say Dostoevsky, it might help. Anyway, Kim says, Dear Craig, I like the Penguin pub at the best. It's 104 degrees in Austin, even without the hot sauce. It's nice to think of some place cool where penguins frolic. Cheers. Thanks very much. You thanks a lot, you bastard. Thanks for waiting, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. My first guest tonight, given that it's Tuesday. You can tell it's Tuesday. Look out the window. That looks like Tuesday to me. My first guest tonight is in a new film. Really? What an interesting idea. Someone who's in a film on a late-night talk show. How unusual. If only I could get a newspaper with amusing headlines. And a salary. And my first guest is a very talented actress. She's in a new film, Whatever Works, which is in theatres now. Not right now. I mean, it's too late. All right, well, you can go and try, but I'm telling you, they're probably closed. Wait until tomorrow. Take a look at this.
Your daddy's a cracker. He's a bigot moron. Your daddy.
Well, you're probably right, because you're a genius. But, you know, for a little Mississippi girl like me, this is really exciting. So, what kind of genius are you, anyway?
What kind?
Yeah, like, what are you genius at?
Quantum mechanics.
Yeah, but what field? Like music?
Please welcome the very lovely Evan Rachel Wood, everybody. Evan Rachel Wood. Welcome, my dear.
Welcome.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, I know. How long has it been? Like 5 years since I've
5
been
years
here.
since you were here,
I
which
was
is
just-
amazing because I've only been on the air 4.5.
Wow. That's right.
No. It's about 5 years. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's
I wasn't even 18.
No.
And you told me I couldn't rob churches until I was 21. And I'm 21 now.
Really?
So, good news. Yeah, I
Did
robbed my first church.
You robbed a church?
Just for you, man.
No, don't commit crimes for me.
That's what you wanted.
No, that's not what I want. I want you to be good.
Oh, man.
I wanted to ask you a question. Which is lucky, because it's kind of my job.
Yeah, that's good.
You know how your name's Evan Rachel Wood?
Yes.
Do people say Evan Rachel? Do they call you Evan Rachel?
No, people like to skip over the Evan completely and just go straight to Rachel, which I don't understand because it's my first name for a reason.
Right.
Like, it goes first, so you say it first.
You say it first, yeah.
I'm like...
So, but if I was talking to you and I was going, hey, go rob that church, Evan Rachel. Well, did I say Evan Rachel?
My father says Evan Rachel.
Right.
But that's about it. No. It's kind of more of a southern thing to have the two names.
Well, I worked in a film with Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah, did people call her, like, Jessica?
No.
No!
Sarah Jessica. You got to call her Sarah Jessica.
Oh, you have to call her by both.
Yeah. Actually, I had to call her Mrs. Parker. I did. But you do call her Sarah Jessica, and I didn't know. I was just, like, throwing out Sarah's, like, you know, we were friends.
Miss
We
Parker.
weren't friends.
Not
No.
at all. Not at all.
Not at all. Sarah Jessica, I had to say. So, Evan Rachel, what's the film about, then?
Well, let's see. I play Larry David's wife.
Larry David must be, what, 90?
I don't know. But, yeah, I play a little runaway from Mississippi who ends up living with this stingy old Ebenezer Scrooge kind of character.
This is kind of like my life, you know. No, my wife is younger than me.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat, man. Now, see, I'm wondering about this. I was watching this on the monitor. What's the deal with the snake cup?
What do you mean, what's the deal with the snake cup? It's the kind of cup older men prefer. A young man probably would use a regular cup, but young men know nothing in the ways of love.
Real men drink out of snakes. What is that, snake juice? Venom?
Snake juice? No. No, snake juice. Water. It's a cup from the Albuquerque Rattlesnake Museum. It is. No, it's a perfectly normal cup that's fashioned to look like a snake.
Uh-huh.
It's the way I compensate.
That's perfectly normal.
It is perfectly normal. It's the way I compensate for having a small pee-pee.
Right. You know, I didn't really need to know that at all. But
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't have a small pee-pee. Now, so tell me about the film. What happens in the film? What happens in the film? Now, you marry this guy who's 60?
I don't know, however old he is.
Right.
And my mother ends up tracking me down and trying to desperately break up the marriage. It's a comedy.
Yeah, ooh, yeah. Now, are you married in your own life?
No, God, no.
Marriage is a lovely institution. I've done it many times.
I'm not planning on getting married for a long time. I'm only 21.
Yeah, well, you go out,
I
live
got
a little.
stuff to do.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of stuff to do when you're married, trust me. What are you doing to my snake?
I'm just pointing it out.
Don't point it out, it points over there. Is it creeping it out? Is it creeping you out? Do you have a thing about...
Actually, no, well, I do have a thing about snakes, but it's much less scary in person, actually, I gotta say.
But is it scary on TV?
When you take a sip, it looks like it's gonna bite your nose off, seriously.
Oh, yeah? Does that excite you? Or does it gross you out? Maybe I should get a smaller cup. You know, reverse psychology.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense, that phrase, reverse psychology. What does that mean, reverse psychology?
As opposed to forward psychology?
Exactly,
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Forward psychology, reverse psychology. Like you walk
psychology.
out of the therapist's office going, I hate you, you bastard, and everything sucks, and then you leave. Is that reverse psychology?
Well, kind of like, don't push the red button if you want them to push the red button.
Oh, that's
that kind
reverse
of thing.
psychology.
Yeah,
so
like,
if I had a small cup, people would say, oh, he must have no room in his pants for his cup.
Totally confident, yeah. It's an interesting time with you.
I know,
man.
I was going to say,
Always.
this is the most awesome interview we've ever had on this show.
Go see this movie, seriously.
Yeah, no, it's a great movie. I've seen it.
You have?
Yeah. It was great. You were awesome in it. So was the other guy, Larry.
He was just here, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. That's why I watched the movie, because he was coming and I didn't want to not know about his movie. So I watched it, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there.
And here we are
really
again.
good. It's really good. Anyway, we're out of time, so there you go. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Craig, what day is it? I'll tell you what day it is. Tuesday. See, the way that many people tell the different times of the day, different days of the week, is they use my tie as a sort of TV calendar. I've got a TV calendar. Different TV every month. I mean transvestite. Miss January, not really a miss. You know, the thing is, not everything's going to work. You're going to have to realize this in the world of show business. You're going to say things, it's going to think in your head, you go, oh, that's a joke, and then you say it, and it's not a joke, it's a sentence. is one of these things that can happen when you just keep talking with nothing better to do. However, I do have a guest. Really? Another one? Oh, yes. My next guest is an actor. An actor, you say? Yes, I do, invisible friend. He's an actor. He's on Harper's Island, and the finale of Harper's Island is on Saturday, July the 11th, right here on CBS. I don't know, that doesn't make any sense, does it? It's in case the show is sold overseas to Akbar Television or something. Right here on Akbar Television. Take a look at this.
Where's Trish? She fell at the Bluffs. I couldn't get to her. We gotta get out there.
Wait, the Bluffs? What were you doing at the Bluffs? You were supposed to stay
trying
at the Great.
like a ship. Look, what's the matter? We gotta get a rope. What is this?
You don't need it anymore. We already got Wakefield. Remember?
Yeah, no, look, I got the note, and that's great. Look, I don't know what's going on around here, but Tricia's in trouble. Are we gonna help her or not?
Please welcome Christopher Gorham, everybody. Christopher Gorham. No, I said Chris. That's not fair. Is it Christopher, or do people just say Chris, or do they just say fair, or what do they do?
Christopher David, preferably.
Christopher David?
On late night. On late night. During the day, Christopher. Early in the morning, Chris.
Oh, nice. You've got different names. It's like me with my ties.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Now, the big finale's coming up on Harper's Island PTA. And... and somebody in that room's a murderer.
That's right.
Yeah. Is it you?
That's right. I can't say.
Why not?
Well, you're gonna have to watch. You have to find out Saturday
Well,
night.
of course I'll watch, but I want to know who it is. So I
mean,
go, he's the murderer, you know,
No.
I can say.
The real reason is there's a really scary confidentiality contract that I had to sign. That horrible things will happen to me if I spill it before Saturday.
All right. Okay. So you can't tell me who the killer is.
I can't tell you.
All right. Is it you?
I can't tell you.
All right. This island, though, there's all these people that were in there. This is this gorgeous island? Where
really
everyone
beautiful.
is gorgeous? Everyone is very gorgeous in this island.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's well, we shot it in Vancouver, and there's a lot of pretty people up there.
In Vancouver?
Yeah. No, there really are.
Vancouver, Canada?
Yeah. When was the last time you went?
A while ago.
Well, see,
but maybe they changed it.
It's just
no, I'm kidding. No, it's very beautiful up there with their bacon and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Round bacon. We talked about this before.
We did.
Yeah,
we did.
We don't like the round bacon, do we? It's because it's not bacon, Christopher. It's ham.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's
back
what it,
bacon. They call it back bacon.
The back bacon?
Yeah.
Like reverse psychology? Is that what that
I don't know.
is? I don't know. Have you ever been a psychologist, anything like that?
I have.
Really?
Yeah, I don't frequent it because I find the whole thing really frustrating because essentially I'm kind of just want the answers to my problems.
Well, what are your problems and I'll give you the answers. What is it? Do you wet the bed, something like that?
Yeah. No. But
quite an emphatic no there.
Yeah,
so...
no, I do not.
All right.
Anymore.
Right, okay. So you wet the bed then? That's just how the internet rumors get started, that's all I'm saying.
That's right. Hold on, I'm going to refute that immediately.
Right.
I do not
Are you
wet the
Tweety
bed.
Birding
I'm
right
tweeting
here?
right now.
All right.
It's done. It's over. I just destroyed you on Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, no. Well, what's your problem then? What's your thing? I mean, like, is it some kind of compensation thing? Is that?
No, I compensate by not wearing socks.
I like that. No,
Yeah.
I like that.
Now, I don't usually do this.
Well, you've got very hairy feet, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, this is a new thing for me, so I'm trying it out. I don't know how I feel about it.
No, but I think it's pretty good.
It's summer. I felt like I could get away with it.
Yeah, no, you can. And also, you're young. You're young. When you're old, you have to wear socks to gather everything that's falling.
Your ankles just kind of roll underneath. Like you step on them.
No, they're like catch-alls for all the bits that are falling off you.
Like the crumbs and things.
Yeah,
and you just
crumbs
empty out your ankles at the end of the night.
Yeah, you just shake them out.
Yeah.
Throw it all back.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Oh, there's nothing good about aging, son. Nothing good about it at all. What age are you now?
I'm 34.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're older than you look.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
Because you have kids and
Yeah,
stuff.
3 kids.
Yeah, 3 kids?
Yeah. Yeah, 8, 5, and 6 months.
That's fantastic. How's it going with the 6-month-old down
Yeah,
here?
pretty well.
Really?
Pretty well. She's waking up once during the night now, which is great.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And then if we get her really tired, then she sleeps.
How'd you get really tired? Treadmill, something like that?
Treadmill. Yeah. We just hook her on a harness, and we just get the thing moving.
Come to Daddy. And actually, the thing is, if you just get a video of you saying, come to Daddy, come to Daddy, and then you don't even have to be there.
For hours.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
Or just the bottle hanging.
Yeah, oh, the bottle dangling. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the old bottle dangling.
It's good, right? You did that.
No, never. No. And what age is your oldest one?
8.
8. Oh, my son's 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, is that he or she, the oldest one? He. What's he into then? What's his thing?
Well, we were just talking about backstage. He loves magic. He's obsessed with magic.
My son got into that for a long time.
Yeah, so someone's going to the Magic Castle soon, and
someone
Someone
you know?
No, I don't know.
Right.
Someone I was just talking with.
Oh, right, they're going to the Magic Castle.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, he's going to the Magic Castle, and I was saying, oh God, that'd be great for my son to go to the Magic Castle.
Well, I think you can go.
Do you?
Yes.
Don't you have to be invited by like
I'm invited.
the grand? Really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Now, I have no power or jurisdiction.
Right. So
to invite you. But here's the thing: the Magic Castle is a place of entertainment, and once or twice a year we have on the show Magic Week.
Really?
Where we invite magicians on to ply their trade, to disappear their bunnies, and and so I feel that they may owe us one. And that one is you taking your 8-year-old to the Magic Castle. I am going to make sure of that.
Great. Thank you. That'd be great. I love it. Do you think it's a compliment?
Please, I'm not taking any of you. No. And I haven't done it yet, so why are you applauding? It's like when you applauded the photographer, who incidentally is not here until tomorrow night.
It's okay.
I think there's going to be a photographer here tomorrow night.
Really?
Yeah. Your show's on CBS, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'd think they'd send a photographer for you, you know.
You think?
But Julie Chen's on tomorrow night, and
she is.
Yeah, she matters to the network.
Well, yes, she does.
Not like you and me, buddy.
No, not like us.
But
not in the same way.
Not in the same way.
No,
it's true. We're out of time, actually. Apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
It's true. It's down to 0. There's numbers right there.
So this is the time when blah blah.
Yeah. But Saturday night.
What?
Saturday night.
Oh, the show?
Yeah. Harper's Island. 2-hour finale. It's big reveal. It's gonna be great.
Funny, because I was going to say, do you want to go to the Magic Castle?
Yeah, Saturday? No.
No, I'm staying home because I'm watching the 2-hour season finale of Magic
Harper's
Island.
Yeah.
Everybody. Christopher Gorham, we'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
I'm sorry, everybody. I talked far too long tonight. I have absolutely no time to talk to you now. We have to get out of here. The show is over. The people are going nuts. We're over time. We have to be finished. There is no way I can keep talking to you. Please don't make me keep talking because I can't. I can't. I'm out of time. I can't talk to you anymore. But here's the news. Tomorrow night, Julie Chen will be here. And so will the CBS photographer.